What's up, everyone? Daddy Warbucks here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Descent into Avernus. Our party has been looking for the Sword of Zariel, hoping that with it they can find some way to save the city of El Toro that has been trapped inside the first layer of the Nine Hells. And after doing a large and varied set of tasks for various people within the Avernus, they finally have a lead. Bell, the former Archduke of Avernus, has offered to guide the party to the Bleeding Citadel and the home of Zariel's sword if they were to recover 9 adamantine rods from a wrecked flying fortress. Uh, the purpose of these rods is unknown, and uh, we will pick up with the party. We had just gained the information from the Cybriacs, so the only thing to do now is to head to the location of the flying fortress and collect our prize. So that is where we will pick up today. We will unmute the party so they can say the talking words, and we'll just again kind of hand wave the actual travel itself, and assuming it takes a couple hours to get there, is there anything you guys would like to do in the interim? Anything you would like to prepare? Currently Arcanist shows he has 0 hit points on my screen, so was I muted that whole time for you guys?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, long story short, assuming there is some travel time from here to the fortress, what would you guys like to do or prepare?
I've got nothing.
Well, currently Arcanist is showing as having 0 hit points. To
Maybe a rest? Who's
Yeah.
driving?
Helen could probably drive if you guys needed a rest. She's. Did we not have a short, or we didn't have a long rest, did we?
No, nothing saying you couldn't take one. You would just have to say that you're going to take one.
Took a long rest. Yeah.
If you guys all want to rest and spell slots and all that, I can drive. I've got 4 hit points and I've got land vehicles.
What are hit points?
I'm at I have no wounds on my body and can drive.
One day.
All my comments of, maybe never getting out of here, you could say we have a season ticket on a one-way ride.
All right.
If anybody gets that, I'll give you bonus points.
So, a long rest, and you guys are in a giant infernal machine. There's nothing to really fear as long as the machine holds. So we're just gonna again kind of hand wave all that and get to the good. However, these flying fortresses are giant machines that fly in the sky. You guys have seen them kind of dotting the sky, quote unquote, of Avernus. They look like this, and trying to reach the location of where this one that has wrecked, the one that carries the adamantine rods, is unknown. And in order to travel across the fire swept plains that lead to this, I'm going to need a group survival check to try and traverse the hazards of the Avernesian wasteland. Hey Darby, thank you for the follow. That's not Malibu Darb, is it? Because you know I love you.
I always roll so poorly on these.
Ooh, I should probably look at the rolls. 20, 11, 24, 4. Well, we only need one more to pass, so...
Zondok.
Yep, all on you. Before you roll, would it make you feel any better if I told you the DC was 20?
Oof.
No pressure.
Belly there.
This is where Zondak says I have a -1. uh, uh. Rip. Okay. So, that is a fail. As you guys try to navigate through the plains, a firestorm sweeps over the infernal machine. It engulfs all of you, kind of filling the cracks and crevices of the infernal machine and scorching everything within.
Hot.
Even
Hell,
better. Woo! Even better. First, I'm gonna give you the really bad news. I need. What map are you on? Let me go to your map. There are no tokens on. We're gonna go to this map. All right, there we go. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no.
Okay.
This is gonna be really bad. I am afraid for you.
I don't trust you like that.
It's not me. You did it. I mean, all you guys had to do was pass the check.
To be fair, that would have required me rolling like an 18 or 17.
Where is my... Hold on. It's hidden somewhere.
Tracker? It's not there.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, here's what's gonna happen. The firestorm is massive. It fills a 60-foot cube. And in the order of left to right on my screen, 1 is Godric, 5 is Jim. The firestorm centers itself on one person and kind of follows them around. And that is Zondak. So the firestorm is kind of homing in and it's following you. Okay? Here's the kicker. Each character that starts its turn inside the firestorm must succeed a dex save or take 44 fire damage.
Okay,
So,
Okay.
Zondak. Oh, do you guys want the last bit of information?
Sure.
The firestorm will last for 1 minute before all of its fuel is expended and it dissipates on its own.
Oh.
So Zondak, it is the start of your turn. You take... I'm sorry. You make a dexterity save. 18 is a fail. You take 44 fire.
We might all die
Yes, you might.
Run away.
Burns.
here.
It burns.
You're in the Paladin's Aura. Does that pass with the Paladin's Aura?
That is a good question.
Oh, what is your aura's modifier?
It is a 2.
That's a pass. It is DC 20. So, since it's a pass... Oh, wait, aren't you an Ancient Paladin as well?
Yes.
So they have... Okay, here is something else.
Wait, that's an effect.
Nope. Not gonna work. They call it a firestorm, but it is not the firestorm spell. Sorry.
Uh,
But Okay, so you do not take 44. You take 22. That's a little bit more manageable.
It burns less.
And then Zondunk, it is your turn, so you have an action to take. Get out of here, Arkin.
He is
You're
going
not
to
here.
try and run away because he's on fire. He doesn't know why, and he is upset, so he runs. That's 60 feet away.
You're in the infernal machine?
Oh, are we? Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
you guys were driving. And and here's the thing. Remember, it is centered on Zondak. So even if you tried to like drive the machine out, since that's what you said you want to do. Oh, you're not the driver right now. Helen said she was driving.
I believe Jem was driving.
Yeah,
Jem was driving. Okay,
Jem is
and it
driving.
was one of the ladies. So Zondunk, you're in the infernal. What the hell, man? You guys are gonna die.
In the arms of
Yeah. We haven't played in a month because of the holidays. We're in the session for 11 minutes. We're all gonna die.
Highly contemplating just jumping from the machine and booking it, but he feels like he won't outrun the thingy.
I want you to take a look at our loot while you can, just to refresh yourself.
No,
There's no time for that. We're burning to death.
yes, and from his knowledge, he could possibly fit inside a bag of holding.
No. Remember, the mouth of a bag of holding isn't wide enough to accommodate a body.
I got no idea then.
Okay, you don't have to take an action. You can hope one of the other party members are more cunning.
No, like, shake his arm. I'm burning! Save me!
Wow, I don't know what to do.
All right, Arcanus. Beginning your turn, dexterity save. We're just gonna assume since we're all in the infernal machine, everybody is in the range of the paladin aura. So remember to add. Well, that's definitely not a 20. You're gonna take 44 fire. Aren't you resistant?
Not unless I shoot a fire spell first.
That sucks.
Womp, womp.
Okay. So, all right. So the firestorm's not a spell in itself, correct?
It is not a spell, no, but it is magical in nature. Obviously, it's a 60-foot hurricane of fiery doom birthed in Avernus.
So if I was to cast a spell magic,
Go on.
I assume because I could do that at 4th level, and I'm sure I would still have to roll something. I feel
You would be correct.
I'm going to
Let's
make
throw
the
an
attempt, at least.
automata devil at them, shall we? It's Avernus after all.
You're a terrible person, JC. Okay, so is that what you'd like to do? Dispel magic? And we know it's centered
Yes.
on Zondonk's, and he's within range, so that's not an issue at all. Make me a check. This is a DC 18.
All right. What do I need to roll for that?
It would just
This is
be your
D20?
spellcasting modifier.
Ah.
So for you would just click charisma. It is not 18. But as you cast the spell, you can see the storm begins to weaken. You can tell that spell was beginning to try and cancel the effects, but you flub the incantation. Somewhere something goes wrong, and it doesn't succeed. Try again next time.
Yep.
Ellen, make a dex save.
Mhm.
Is that correct? Is your HP
Yeah.
45?
Yes, I have 1 HP left, and I have no other choice but to sprout my wings and fly 30 feet back and the cart should take it out of my range.
Yes, you will no longer. Yes, if you leave the Infernal War Machine, remember that sucker moves like what 300 feet a turn. You're definitely out.
I have no other options. Yeah, I sprout my wings and I fly.
Well,
I fly 30
that
feet
makes
back.
sense for our lawful evil ASMR. Because if you
bonus-
die, that's fine.
The bonus action, I will healing word myself. I also don't have spell magic, so I can't do anything like that. So I'll healing word myself at the second level. Give myself 10 HP back.
Okay. Zarian, beginning of your turn, make a dex save. Alright, you take 44 fire.
Oh. All right. So that's a lot.
Yes.
Oh my God! Where did this come from? And Zorian is going to panic, but also reach into Zondong's bag of holding and pull out one of the potions of fire resistance that we have
It's a good idea.
and drink it.
Okay.
What would that take? An action?
It's an action to drink a potion, yeah.
Okay. Is lay on hands a bonus action?
Nope, that's
Or is
also
that
an
right?
action.
That's also an action. Do I have healing word? I do not. This is a real pickle. All right, I guess that's all I can really do.
Okay. Gem.
Okay, deck save.
Yep.
No,
Well, you're
I
already
take 22
resistant.
fire.
Yeah.
Take another one of those, and then we're starting to look scary. Would it hurt Zondonk if I sort of just threw him out?
No.
They wouldn't hurt me
It'll
any.
He'll be... You're also the only one that can stop this.
Can't want to kick Zondonk out of the car right now.
Yeah, if that's what you'd like to do. And assuming they're not going to resist it.
Nothing personal, Zondonk. It's just I'd like to reach Zariel alive and not, charred, which would be an achievement.
He's gonna resist, if anything, because he knows what you're trying to do. But does Zondog know that it's centered on him? Does he feel like it's following him?
Actually,
Yes.
yeah, that's a good point. Oh,
Yes, it is.
definitely
Because remember,
centered on
you
him.
guys are traveling at a high speed, so it's following the car, and he's like right in the center of the eye of the hurricane.
Yeah, sorry, Zondonk. I do this for the good of the party and mainly myself. You gonna resist them, buddy?
I mean, I didn't see a roll, so.
All right, so that would be shove. Yeah, that's how we're gonna run it. We're trying to shove him out of the infernal machine. So it would be gems contested by Zondonk.
Athletics?
You have to roll athletics. Zondonk can choose athletics or acrobatics. Well, Zondonk is able to succeed in not being shoved. Although that only replaces one of your attacks. You have two, don't you?
Yeah, I get two. Can you beat a 24?
Nah,
No.
I don't even think a crit could beat it. Oh, a crit wouldn't beat it.
Although, you know what's bad about that, right? No, because it, well, Dawn did not drive the infernal machine. So it would just continue careening. So now Zondank is like away from it. You're like 80 feet away from Helen. And
What are you talking about? I have an Echo.
The Echo can't drive the machine.
It can push Zundunk.
Does that work?
The Echo can take any attack I can.
Yeah, fair. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. It takes an action to drive the machine.
Ow.
That you don't have. You guys see that? Yeah, you do.
Don't make me burn it 11 minutes into the session. Don't do this.
Why? Well, I mean, just go straight until you hit something or until you break it. So, okay. Zondank is the only one still inside the radius of the firestorm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm dead at this point because I've got nothing to get rid of it and I can't outrun it.
Well, no.
Might as well see how long I can hold on.
That is a fail. You take 44. And then Arcanist.
And then he's just trying to. Sorry, he's just gonna run.
Run it in which
desperate
direction?
Well, he thinks because he's in hell, this is just like a hell thing, so he's not sure. He hasn't taken a moment to realize that it's magic. But in a last-ditch effort, I guess, to get like payback on the group for yeeting him off the side, can he catch up at all? 60 feet?
Well, catch up, no. The Demon
He's gonna
Grinder
run
moves
towards
100 feet around, right? But you can get within 40 feet, which does put the Demon Grinder back within the radius of the storm.
He
'cause
does
it
that
is
then.
centered on you, which is kind of good. I'm gonna try and give us some rough estimates. Why did he jump out? His party member threw him from the machine to save themselves. Unfortunately, they've all become evil because of the effects of Avernus. So now,
Whoa,
they're-
whoa,
they're
whoa, whoa,
all-
whoa.
Oh,
I was already evil.
well,
Thank you.
you're already evil. All right, there we go. There is our approximate spacing, and then here is our aura.
God.
Because remember, it's a 60-foot radius. Excuse me. Can't stop. Can you guys see that aura?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, excellent. So now it's Arcanist's turn. The only person that could actually dispel the storm, who could have probably done it if you didn't move forward and engulf him in it.
That's true.
Nah, for all he knew, the party was all in on it, so. Zundunk burns, we all burn.
You guys burn.
I would have stole the bag of holding first.
Before we go any further, how many party members still have souls to trade?
I do.
I do.
I still have my soul.
So it's just Arcanist is truly screwed.
Yeah.
Awesome. Ellen is outside the radius, so you are currently safe. Is there anything you would like to do for your turn?
Well, Bardic is only 60 feet. Right? Yeah, I can only hit somebody within 60 feet for Bardic, so that won't work. I was gonna Bardic Inspire, the Dispeller guy. But
Well, he's
So-
unconscious.
yeah, I'm just thinking, that probably isn't good for those guys. And then I Healing Hands myself for 7 HP. And thinking I'm probably gonna need my spells for later. I'm gonna just not take a bonus action. So I'm up 7 more HP from healing ends. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Zarian, you start your turn within the radius. I need a dex save, please. That is a fail. Take 44. Good night, sweet prince.
Oh god, am I just driving around with two corpses
I
right
did
now?
drink a potion of fire resistance.
Oh, you're
I
right.
only
So take 22 and not go down because you have 1 health.
Yeah.
You could also
yeah.
drive them out of it.
Well, the car will continue in the same direction, regardless of what we do.
Yes, and since Zondunk will most likely be unconscious at the start of his turn, I think the people in the car might survive.
So what I would like to do is I'm going to try to fandangle this. Can I interact with Arcanus's unconscious body as an object interaction? Can I like pick him up?
Is a person an object? And I'd be careful how you answer that.
I would think a person who is no longer living might be an object.
He's still alive though.
Whoa.
He's just not.
That's horrible.
He's still alive. He's just not like.
Yeah. Well, even
conscious.
if he's not alive, that doesn't make him not a human being.
Well,
You
okay,
wouldn't,
so here's the grand
take your
scheme
dead
of what I-
Dana and be like, well, fuck her, she's
no,
gone.
I get that.
Like,
No, I
Is Arcanus a human?
All right. So
Half elf?
anyway,
Is he human?
like, besides the
He's a half
like,
elf.
moral questions in play here, could I what I'd like to try to do is pick up his body, and then as we get out of the firestorm, hopefully a good, just out of the firestorm, I would like to jump out of the vehicle with his body and cast or use lay on hands on him to
well,
bring him
I have good
back up.
news. You could probably do 2 of those things. But even though Arcanus is dead, he is still a creature. So in order to
Okay.
grab him and move him, you would need to grapple. Granted, you can't fail, but you can grab him. You could certainly use your movement to jump out of the infernal machine and get yourselves to safety. But you wouldn't be able to lay on hands this turn as well.
So theoretically, but he's probably not gonna die in the next turn.
He's gonna be out of the fire. He's not in danger of immediate death unless he rolls like poop
Okay.
water. I mean, that's
Then
Yeah,
what I would like to do is pick up his body and exit the vehicle when we are out of the fire.
you got it. You're gonna drag him out of the vehicle to safety. All right, and Jem, it is the start of your turn. I need a dex save, please. Poor Zondok.
Is there even a way for me to pass this? No.
I suppose I should start making my backup.
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the bird.
I suppose I should start making my next character.
You all no, not necessarily. You guys are pretty high level. They might just bring you back. So Zondonk takes 44 and is now dying. Well, it was Jim's turn. Jim, we never actually got to your turn. What are you doing?
You got to my turn.
Oh,
You
no.
got to my turn.
You are unconscious and now dying. Or
No,
wait,
that's still Zondunk.
you're at 18
I'm at 16.
after you took your damage.
Yep.
What is your action
And
for
I'm
the turn?
sad. I'm driving out of there.
Drive. Yeah. Okay. So everybody in the car is now safe. Way over here, I guess.
And I'm going to
and
yell
then
at Zondunk to not follow us.
Well, he can't. No
I
matter
don't
what.
know that.
No matter what.
Jem doesn't know that.
As soon as we are safe out of the firestorm, I will exit the vehicle with Arcanus's unconscious body.
All right. So
I
Zondon
think
goes
we're still on
unconscious
initiative.
at the start of round 3. Okay. Let's remember that because it could
God,
be
he's got
relevant.
7 more rounds.
The storm persists for
considering-
7 rounds. Zondonk will only survive 2 at best.
If I don't fail.
So it is Arcanus's turn. he would need to make a death save. Okay, it's a pass. It's Helen's turn. Helen, they're like by you and stuff.
Helen, can you like throw a healing word at him?
Oh yeah. Who's unconscious? I can't see.
I mean Zondunk.
Who? What? No, it's
Yeah.
only 60 feet. I can't reach him.
The goblin
just
will
run in
kamikaze the party again.
No, not to do that at all.
I was thinking like if we bring him up and then he immediately goes down again, that he doesn't make death saves, which is good.
Yeah, but then I start making death saves.
But I don't know.
All right,
this
I'm
is
gonna-
a
really
puzzle.
Good way to do this.
This is a good way to do this. You're right. I will land next to the party, I guess, and so we have one person unconscious here, and that's Artemis, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. I will cure wounds Arcanist for 9, and then bardically inspire Arcanist, so they can
Okay.
use it on the ability checks, saves, or attack.
Yeah. We don't know.
Eight ability check.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Zarian.
Well, I no longer need to do what I was planning to do. So I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. Which is not much. I guess I'll use lay on hands on myself for, I don't know, 25.
Okay. And then Gem.
Well, there's not much I can do, being a fighter.
Go fight the storm.
I guess I'll. Yeah, I'm gonna go send my echo in and watch them die immediately.
It just disappears in the storm of clouds and fire.
This is pretty relaxing, actually. You guys. Oh wait, you guys don't have echoes. So,
Alright, so then Zondank takes
So-
44 fire at the
I
start of
automatic-
his turn. So that's
Does that
one
give me
failed
two
death
failed
save.
death saves or one?
I'm sorry?
One, okay.
Yeah, it's just
I-
one failed death
Just,
save.
that was what I was wondering about, if it's 2 or 1.
It's one
it's
'cause you don't
two
take the
when
attack
you get
roll.
crit, right? But that's not the case here. You're just taking damage. So there's a poop roll. Now you have 2 failed death saves. If
So I'm
Zondank
most
is
certainly
not
dead on my next turn.
recovered before the start of their turn, they are dead. Arcanus. Important math.
All right, here we go.
60 feet. Oh, it's 120 feet. There's no math
Yeah.
involved. Okay. DC 18 on the Dispel Magic.
And is Bardic Inspiration used before or after the roll?
You can look at the roll, but you have to decide to use your Bardic before it is declared to be a success or not. But you already know the DC, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
hey, Arcanist, you've got a number above your portrait there. You got a dice there.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's
Was-
not. You have to use it before you roll.
Oh no!
That's for me? I thought that was for Jim.
You.
I put the 1. You put the 20.
So I'm pretty sure no one else can save me without dying themselves. So
Well,
does that mean-
okay, so that's not. It's not game over yet, folks. So Zondank proceeds to burn for 7 more rounds.
Not necessarily.
The party, well, yeah. I mean, he is
Well,
dead.
yeah, he's dead either way, though.
He's dead. Well, 6 more rounds. I'm sorry. So he's dead. He gets nice and crispy. We'll go ahead and clear the tracker, and then eventually the storm dissipates.
Okay. I do have one option.
I
Um,
know you do. That's why I said it's not game, set, and match yet.
Well, as soon as it's been 30 seconds, 36 seconds that he has been dead. So, as soon as the storm clears, Zarian would like to run to his body. I know it would take 2 rounds to do this in total,
Would it?
but
Yes.
there's a scroll of Revivify in his bag of holding.
There is indeed a scroll of Revivify in the bag of holding.
So I am not high enough level to cast that, and I don't know if anybody here can.
Fighter.
Revivify is on
I
the
will-
Bard spell list, isn't it?
I believe so. I'm double checking.
Is it?
If it's not, you can still cast it. You just got to make a roll in order to do so successfully.
It might be.
It is not.
It's a
Okay.
paladin spell.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, but it
It
is
is a paladin spell. You could do it.
He's not
Yeah.
a high
Alright,
enough level to cast it.
Bard, use a bardic
Oh.
inspiration to have on the paladin to cast it.
Okay, that
There we
works.
go.
Yeah, so you expend a
Bardic
second bardic
inspiration.
inspiration for Zarian. All right, Zarian.
Yes.
It is a 5th level, 3rd level. Oh, dude, it's not even gonna be hard. So you need to
DC
make
13.
Yeah, it's a DC 13. You could make a DC 13 with a charisma check. I believe in you.
DC 13 with charisma with bardic inspiration.
Hmm.
What's the bardic die? 1d6.
D8 at this level.
D8. 1d8.
So roll your dice
Is that
first.
how-
Oh, okay.
Oh
well,
my goodness.
Well. Let's hope you roll a 12.
yeah, roll your
let's-
charisma.
Hey.
You didn't even need it.
Yeah.
You didn't even need it. All right. So the spell scroll is consumed. The revivify works, and Zondonk returns to life with 1 hit.
Zondong, wake up!
As he kind of sits up, he looks past Zarian and just looks so.
You would have
like,
burned us all if
looking
you'd
at Jim,
stayed.
so he pushed me off.
Oh, you're alive. Thank
Okay.
goodness.
And if it wasn't for the fact you were very, very close to death, I'd be hitting you for running towards us.
I still needed you for this. You can't die yet.
I don't know. I'm tempted to die now.
Hey,
I'll
look.
help.
Hey, stop it. This is just unfortunate circumstance.
That was awful. But all's well that ends. All right. Let's be on our way.
I suggest we all sleep in the car. And
Yes.
hope we don't get hit
The
with
car.
another firestorm. Or the machine. The big
Yeah.
machine.
How scorched is it looking?
Oh. Well, let me see. It was 3 rounds before you guys.
It would have been.
Yeah.
It would have
'cause
been 2. I only rolled 2 deck saves,
Well,
and Jem's been with the car the entire time.
it's not good.
Okay. That's not good.
But it can provide shelter.
Zondunk, if you had burnt the car to a crisp, I think I might just kill you.
The
You
car
guys
is not
can hate each other
important.
later.
Only friends are
See,
important.
Zarian, she's trying to kill me again.
Zondong, to be fair, I didn't push you out of the vehicle, and you still tried to kill me.
I mean, unfortunate accidents happen.
And I did bother to run over here and bring you back up, so
Well, it's expected of you.
expected of me. Was it expected of you to try to kill me?
Twice.
How am I meant to know that a fire cyclone tornado thing was gonna chase me and try and kill me?
Well, why would you run towards us with the fire thing chasing you?
Who else is there to run for help?
Why don't you let us help you without being burned alive?
Yeah,
Never mind.
whatever.
Let's sleep.
Well, I hand waved all the travel. I think I'm not gonna hand wave. Eeny, meeny, miny. Aaron, why don't you roll a d20, see if there's a wandering encounter.
When you're wondering, you kind of got it.
Okay, there isn't. There isn't. you're able to take your long rest, further delaying the amount of time. Now, I mean, not that it's any big deal, but remember, the longer it takes us to rescue Alturo, the closer they get to sinking into the abyss, thus fulfilling Zario's evil plan. But it doesn't matter. Screw those guys. We need sleep. So go ahead and take your long rest, and after you've recovered your health and resources, we will move on to the next step. Anybody want to take a guess at what the next step is?
Another survival check.
Everybody makes a survival check. There's a giant flaming firestorm. No, I'm kidding. You only got to do that once.
But by the way, who's got that belt of dwarven kind I noticed in our loot folder?
It's probably been destroyed.
No.
Has it? I don't remember.
And we had it.
Well, yeah, because it was probably on someone that left the party.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so as you guys recover from the harrowing ordeal with the firestorm, you resume your travels, and as you go, you hear that the demon grinder, it rattles and clanks every now and then. There's a belching plume of black smoke coming up out of the engine. She's not going to make it much longer. But thankfully, your end goal is in sight. There's a towering wreck that rises from the scorched hellscape. It looks like a giant sword blade tilted at a strange angle and partly buried under the ground. Much of his exposed hull has rusted away or has been torn asunder by some great impact, and the scorching wind screams as it tears around the hollow structure, and you can see 6 giant vultures circle high above.
The wildlife here. So nice.
Yeah. We'll probably see it in a few years anyway. Constantly, forever.
You know, Zondong, wasn't it you that wait, who wasn't it you I tried to revive back when we first got to that to the middle of El Toro, and like you died
Wasn't
by
that when you killed me again?
I didn't kill you that time. I don't think. Wait, who set you on fire? Was that me?
That was you.
Oh yeah, because I still had that fireball thing.
Mm.
You know, by
Oh.
the end of this, he's gonna owe me a lot of money.
Hey, I tried to bring you back up, and honestly, I did bring you back up this time. And I burnt the other scroll of Revivify trying to bring you back up that time. So sorry, but I tried. I got you this time, so I feel like we're kind of even.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it when we get out of here.
And this fortress that's in front of us. How do we get in that?
Oh, that's not even a question. Remember, the hull has been ripped asunder as this thing plummeted to the ground. As you park the demon grinder in front of it, you can clearly see into a large open chamber at the ground level.
Harkness is going to point at the hole. There, Helen.
Normally it would be ladies first, as etiquette provides, but I'll let you more beefy people go ahead of me.
Yeah, Jim.
Alright. And Jem's going to stay there, and instead
All right. As you move forward, you can see that the walls, the floors, ceilings, everything here is made out of twisted and bent infernal iron. Most of it is ruptured in places, crumpled and bent from the crash. You can see that sparks rain down from gashes through the ceiling of what used to be the bridge, and much of it is now just open to the sky up above. The room has been picked clean, and you can see there are rows of stripped down consoles with a few dangling chains remain as you enter. However, you don't get much more time to explore because as you and your clone walk into the wreck of the flying fortress, you hear screeching and flapping wings coming from up above as those vulture-like creatures dive down and convene on Jem's location. And this is where we would roll initiative. But hey Jem,
Hi.
you have a number above your name, don't you? Why don't we use that for your initiative here?
Okay.
Oh my.
This is unfortunate.
What? No, you'll be fine. You'll be totally fine. What's
Do you
your?
still want me to put myself on the tracker, or
I got you. What's your dex mod? Wow, I naturally rolled a nat 1 clicking on you. Isn't that funny?
it's impressive?
Can you need to drag your 1 onto the tabletop so I can remove it?
I have to click it first, don't I?
Yep, just like that. Okay, so these creatures, they look they look vulture-like in appearance, but you can see that they almost have a vaguely humanoid frame. Their hands end in long, sharp talons, and it's obvious that these are demons. They clack their beaks as they look at you hungrily. And Zarian, it looks like you won initiative and get to go first.
All right. Zorian will see these vultures converging on Gem and charge forward. Now, I don't think I can squeeze like in between here, can I? Like, get like right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I could.
Wait, the this thing is incorporeal. It doesn't block space or movement, I thought.
I was just more concerned with like the vultures taking up like this zone that I would have to move through.
No, I don't think you can move between those two squares of the vultures, since they're not 2 sizes larger. But I mean, you could get there and just kind of.
You can stand in the echo space.
Yep.
You just have to deal with like sometimes clipping through the echo.
Yeah, because I just want to get out of
Or you could go the other way.
Yeah, but there's a wall in between us, isn't there?
No, remember, this fortress has crashed into the ground, and it's sunk into the ground. So that dividing line, that's just where the Avernesian sand and soil meets the rusted iron of the wrecked bridge.
So I could probably get.
Yes, indeed.
And if I moved here, it wouldn't provoke attack of opportunity, would it?
You're still adjacent.
All right, cool. And I will position myself here. And we're gonna start with this one here. 2 attacks. I'm gonna go ahead and smite on the first attack. Gotta roll it first though, just to make sure.
You might want to see if you even hit it before you start calling.
Yeah,
out
that's
smites.
that's a good question. Yeah, good point. Good point.
10 is a miss.
Yeah, and second attack. That was an 18.
An 18 will hit.
Okay, then we'll smite on the second attack. We'll do a level 2.
Okay.
Is this
It is a
3d8?
fiend. It's a demon.
Sweet. Awesome.
So 14, 16, 24. You got it.
And that extra D8 really failed me.
Is there anything else?
No, there's not.
Arcanus.
Alright, gonna move. And I'm going to take aim at this one right here with a nice Chaos Bolt, but as I'm casting it, I'm going to use my Meta Magic to do Twin Spell.
So 2 Chaos Bolts.
Yep.
Different targets or same?
First one here, then this next one that's on one of the ones that Zarian hit.
Okay. 10 will miss. So will 11.
Okay.
Womp.
That's it.
Alright. Zondok.
Contemplating whether or not he should somehow influence events so Jem dies, but on other news, we'll do action for Eldritch Cannon. Just let me check its movement real quick. 15. It is the protector, but that's all he can do for his turn.
Okay. The rocks. Now, my birdie boys, they are very hungry. And they're still kind of fixated on the first creature that had walked into their domain. Each creature within 20 feet. We're going to start with the one that is highlighted. Yes. So that would be Zarian and Gem. I need a con save, please. Rip.
How many more of these am I going to have to do?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
Ah.
Jesus. Come on. I think I'm getting sick. Let us... second one? They're just going to attack Jim. Beak.
Yeah.
Alan's misses it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's okay. Get beaked. Rock number 3 will also attack. Beak.
I don't like the beaks.
Talons. Talons misses. Rock
Those
number
are fine.
3 is a little too far, so they're gonna screech. Caw-caw. And just to check, Arcanus, you are also within the reach of this rock, so you will also need to make the con save here. Okie dokie. Rock number 5. Jim, get beat. Nope, no beat.
Nope.
Evans? Ooh.
Nope.
And last but not least, number 6. They are going to use a screech. Of course, another round of saves from just you two in the center. Ha ha!
Dang it.
Yes, good. You are stunned. Then Helen, it will be your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that a hypno pattern or a slow? It's a slow. Get out of
Two.
here. 2, 3, 4, and 6. System save. Oh. What is your DC?
16. So it looks
1,
like
2, 3,
two
4.
failed.
2 failed. They are fiends. So I get to make another check just for those two. Because they have advantage. We have 1 failed. Let's call it this one right here on the bottom. They are slowed, represented by the boot.
Makes me sad. And I'll stay where I am, I guess. Bonus action. I'll inspire Zarian.
Zarian gets a bardic. Why am I representing slow with the snail and not the boot? Or with the boot and not the snail? Words are hard. There you go. You have bardic. Jim, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm very much not like where I am.
I like where you are.
So, I'm going to move the echo to here,
No.
and then I'm going to use my
When
bonus
the echo
action.
moves, it provokes op attacks, doesn't it?
Not a creature.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, they're really fun. I'm just going to appear in front of Zunda. Hey, buddy.
How about no?
How about yes? And 3 attacks on Zunda. We'll go with the frog. 3 attacks on my friend down here,
Okay.
using
They're
up one of
slowed.
my Unleash incarnations.
AC is 13.
What?
Yep.
Just think, next level I'm going to be a great weapon master.
Nah, worried about that. You'll never reach next level. Kill you. Are you finished?
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
I'm just gonna, Actually, no. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Okay. Zarian is stunned until the end of the rock's next turn. Arcanus. Speaking of, I should probably mark which ones have Screech. Purple dot.
Alright. Arcanus is going to back up just a little bit more. Trying to stay out of range of the freaking Screech. Targeting this one and this one here again with the Chaos Bolt and using the Twin Spell.
Okie dokie.
And I'll be doing the Chaos Bolt at 2nd level, but I'm also going to use this Nat 20 as well.
Alright.
Why not?
So your first attack, 2nd level, auto crit. Let's see how bad this can be.
Not that bad, apparently.
Well, you still need to roll 2, 3, 4 more d6s. All right.
That helped.
So it's a total of 19, 23 damage. What type? It looks like you got a 1 and a 2.
Let's go with Acid.
Acid. Are you final answer?
Yes.
Pick the one thing it's not resistant to.
I've been down here long enough, so everything's resistant to fire and cold at this point.
Second Chaos Bolt, not a crit, but still 2nd level. (16) is a hit. That was almost as good as the first one. 7 and 8. What is the damage type?
Psychic.
Ooh, that is a dead rock.
Okay. Then that is my turn.
Zondak.
Is upset. Jim was in front of him briefly, but he's gonna drive up bonus action his arcane cannon, elder cannon, and then he will use his projector. 5 temporary points. It's alright. I don't know if they go on the clone.
Nope.
Not a creature.
In that case, we'll hit this rock here with a upcast chaos bolt.
Nope.
Dang. Oh well, that's my turn.
And the Vrox. So the Vrox. They are going to. They're going to chase their meal. 5 speed, 60 feet? Yeah.
They're gonna ignore the perfectly stunned paladin?
No, they're fixated on Jim.
Oh.
Well, those ones are. I can't actually fit any more Vrox around you. Unless
I get an attack of opportunity, though.
Do you?
Because I swear there was one within 5 feet of the Echo.
There were lots of them in 5 feet of the Echo. But doesn't
can't-
attacks of opportunity strictly say a creature can make an attack of opportunity when something leaves its range?
And my Echo specifically says I can make attacks of opportunity from it.
Does it?
When a creature you can see moves within 5 feet of your Echo, moves at least 5 feet away from it, you may use your reaction to make an opportunity attack as
Son
if
of
you
a
were in
bitch,
the
it
Echo
does say that.
space.
Okay. Go ahead and attack one.
So we'll just go that one, I guess.
Sure.
Aha!
Yeah. Okay.
Is it-
No, it hit. Yeah. This one here. This one hasn't screeched yet. We should remedy this. And that will affect everybody but... Nope, Helen is out of it. Yes, pass.
It's a level 9 fight as they get indomitable, isn't it?
Oh no.
Well, it's been fun knowing you all.
And no, I'm not picking on you for yesterday. Talking shit
At least
in
you
the
weren't
Twitch
getting
chat.
chased by a fire
I'm picking on you. Were the first. That's what. You walked in first, so they're fixated.
So what you're saying is this is Helen's fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
You could also
Send
say
your
it's
healer in
Zelda's fault
first,
for not
as
Well,
you know.
Jim, I mentioned that you normally women go first, but I should let the beefy people go. You are playing as a female character. You should have stayed back with me, so it's your fault.
Also beefy.
Get beat.
No.
Just because you say no doesn't mean it doesn't happen. And then
I'm a DM on this channel. I can say that.
All right, and number 2, get beat.
That's Jen.
Yes. And then Talon and Jim as well. It's not gonna kill you. It's just a failed. That's it.
Those are 2 fails.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
the attack and the damage.
That is right. You are correct. And then that leaves me one more birdie boy. Arcanist, you've been doing things. Let's
No, I haven't.
let's get beat.
It.
If I die, I'm going to consult with JC about the most power gaming character I can make.
And then Talons. I believe that is a hit on. Oh no! All right, that misses Arcanist. You got armor again?
Dragon.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
I wonder what's in my future. Let's see. Screech beaks and claws and things. Oh yeah, the guy up here next to the downed paladin. Now, mind you, this is what she wanted. She wanted me to attack the paladin. Get beat.
Oh, that just barely hits.
Just barely. How about the talons? Those miss. So you will take your 8, and then it will be Helen's turn, and you are no longer stunned.
Nice.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my harp. I'm gonna pull out my harp, strum on the strings, and cast confusion on those 4 over there.
Is it creature of choice? No, it's each creature.
No, it's just all. It's a 10-foot radius though, so I should only hit those 4.
And Gem.
And Gem, who's unconscious. Yes.
Well, yes.
Do I
She
still...
would still be affected by the spell if she were to be revived. She's in the area.
Safe. DC 16 Wisdom again, I think.
Yes. DC 16 Wisdom. Gem passed, so she's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wisdom save. We have 0 passes. And advantage because of magic resistance. 1 pass. 3 fails. That was a good one.
Yes, and then
Let's mark them. Rah.
there's no real point in moving, so she'll just stay where she's at. Actually, you know what? She'll move up to here. And bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Gem. Sure. Gem, Bardic Inspiration.
Woohoo.
Doesn't matter. It's the one thing you can't apply it to.
Okay.
It's a save. It's a save, isn't it?
You can't put Bardic on saves. It's checks and attacks.
Yeah, you can go on all D20 rolls, I swear.
I don't know. I might be dumb. Probably am. Anyway.
Yeah,
you get to
saving throw.
Alright.
Nah, I'm fine.
Look, you were gonna succeed anyway. You're fine. Well, I don't know why he didn't just res you.
Neither do I, but here we are.
Alright, Zarian. No longer stunned.
Oh, my ears. You! And he'll turn to this one and attack it twice. 1. Ooh! Oh! It has to be done!
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like the law. That is not a crit smite. You have to roll it a second time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you double all the dice. So
Okay.
roll 4d8.
4d8.
Seventeen, 7, 15, 9, 11, 12, 13, 52! That is a good hit. It is bloodied.
Okay, and second attack.
17 also hits.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to smite on this one.
Do it.
Okay, fine. I'll do a level 1 smite. Just 'cause,
Yeah, there we go. Don't forget the fiend dice. Wait, did those have the fiend dice? Yes,
Well,
that's
the first,
dice. Another 8. Okay, are you finished?
Yes, that is all I can do.
Arcanist.
Hey, is there enough gap between these rocks to get to Gem?
No, you can't move through their space.
Dang. I was hoping there was at least a little bit of space.
Because remember,
Alright.
they occupy the entirety of this square. That's their zone. Yeah,
Okay.
I can see the gap, but that's not how
Yeah.
things work.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure if I was in this square here, like how far distance would it be from Jim? Because depending upon the spell is like a 5-foot piece, so that's 10. Well, in that case, oh crap, I'm close to this thing too. Did not think this through. And oh, there we go.
Confused though, you're in good shape.
Yep. You know what? I ain't used this before, so because I've never had it, and I'm going to try it. Wand of Wonder. I'm curious. This one.
Okay. Roll your D100. 54. You cast a darkness.
That's not that bad, I don't think.
Okay.
What are these?
Demons.
Do you want to know what they have?
I can guess.
Why do they have it? There's no demon sight.
That's a fair point.
That is a good point, but I wasn't gonna say devil sight.
Blind fight? Or...
We'll find out.
Oh.
Arcanus.
Oh.
Is that... Oh, that is a huge radius. I don't think I clicked the right one. Darkness is 30 foot?
50.
Yeah, okay. I clicked 60 for some reason. Here we go. So, unless you have Devil Sight, you are blind within that radius that you probably can't see because their aura is not on. Which I will fix now.
Well, now that everything's dark and I can't even see, I'm going to try and run this way.
Okay. Yep. Run that way. You
Is
got
it really 30 feet? That's tremendous.
Oh, that was a 15-foot radius, not 30-foot radius.
Yes. Alright. Thunder.
Realizing that, the paladin looks like he's in danger and whatnot is going to bonus action disengage.
The paladin looks like he's in danger.
Run over
Yeah, all the
here.
birds just disappeared, so, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, they're all dead. I don't know what you're on about. And we're using with his fury the small. So dealing an extra 7 damage, he'll smack it with his +1 mace.
Yep.
Damn.
Thanks for the follow,
That's it,
Cranky.
isn't it?
Appreciate you.
You know, I love how like really low key petty this whole group is.
Lawful evil.
Mm.
Alright. So the Vrox, being that they can no longer see any enemies, they are going to fly in the direction of the closest enemy that they can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Which would have been Zondunk, who took the last turn. So our Vrox are going to fly
Nope.
in this direction.
Roll
Oh,
D10 for
they're
those three.
confused. Yeah, we should do that before anything else.
Yep.
D8s for confusion?
D10. D10.
3D10. And the rolls will be from left to right.
Okay.
So we have a 6, an 8, and an 8. 8 is act normally, isn't it?
No, 6. Creature doesn't move or take an action this turn. 8. The creature uses an action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined enemy within its reach. If there's nothing within its reach, it does nothing.
Okay. But 6 is can't. Oh, it's 1 is they can. I had it backwards. All right.
Right.
Well, so that's what those rocks are going to do. This one does nothing. This one has 3 in its reach. 1 is rock, 2 is gem, 3 is other rock. He attacks of rock with disadvantage because they actually don't have any kind of extra vision.
Ah, that was clutch.
No, 21 is still a hit. Talons. Jesus, come on, guys. Well, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Vrock number 2 or 3 because the other one just does nothing. They are going to make a random attack, and again they have 2 Vrocks and gem, so it's going to be the same roll. 1d3.
No.
Those are attacks against gem.
Ouch.
And this would be a normal roll, disadvantage because of darkness.
Gem is dead if those are going to gem.
Well, they have to hit you. I know.
16 AC at advantage. Probably gonna hit.
This well, they have normal attack because they're in darkness.
Talons.
And then...
Get beat.
Oh.
And that's a dead
Ow.
gem.
Oof.
Wait, you already had 1 failed death saving throw?
I too.
Oh.
Yeah. You got another Revivify scroll? I
No.
I remembered 1. I didn't think there was a number 2.
Yeah, we bought 2 when we spent an hour and a half shopping at that one place, and we bought a bunch of stuff, and we used most of it. But I burned 1 Revivify scroll on Zondonk, and when we first got here, and then the second one was on Zondonk just now.
Greedy goblin.
There's nothing left.
Well, that's the 3 Vrocks that were confused. This one is not. And we're gonna go over here to Zondok. Hey, Zondok.
Hey, Brock.
Beak. Don't get beaked. End of their turn. They get to make a save for confusion again.
Yeah.
Advantage because magic resistance. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, they're not confused.
Okay, dokie. And then it will be Helen's turn.
Great. Alright, well.
There we go. Hey, Cranky, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you very much.
Well, I have nothing I can really think about doing. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm just going to mock. Do a vicious mockery on this one.
Vicious mockery on the rockery. And they failed. This is the one next to Zarian, right?
Right, the one that's red.
Hey. Jim. Is dead. Why are you in the... Get out of the tracker. Zarian.
Zorian will. Can I Can I be in the same? Is moving here is still within the top one's attack range?
Yeah, you're still adjacent.
Okay, I'm sorry. I like to make sure, and even if I know it's a dumb question, I will make 1 attack against the top one,
Yes,
and hopefully it kills it.
we will see. Ooh, that's a good hit. You gonna put some extra stink on it?
No, I'm just gonna see if that kills it.
It does not.
Okay, then we'll have to make the second attack.
Another hit? Are you gonna
It's
put
still
some
not
extra
dead.
stank on it?
No, I'm not gonna put anything extra on that
Oh,
either.
man. Okay, it's dead.
I was about to say, man, these things are tanky. It's like it's taking like 70, 80 damage. That's all I can do.
Arcanus.
All right, I'm going to get up there. Is this beam here a seat or something that's blocking my way at all?
Not if you're standing. Those were described as the consoles to fly the machine, so
Okay.
they wouldn't block your line of sight
All right.
unless you were like laying prone behind him.
Well, I'll get up to here and then I will shoot a firebolt at this thing because why not?
Okie dokie. Yeah, that'll hit for not 13.
Figured.
Wait,
Okay.
no, don't you have the thing that ignores resistance?
It ignores resistance.
They are resistant, not immune. They will take
Ah.
13.
Awesome.
Not plus 7, minus. There we go.
And that is it.
Zandak.
It's going to Eldritch Cannon as first. Check that. Wham.
Those rolls, man.
So 5 to you two. And then, yeah, smack the one in front of him.
That'll hit.
That'll be his turn.
The Vrox, again, now they will spread out, trying to attack the people that they can hear nearby, just kind of fumbling around. This one flying out of the out of the darkness.
The darkness.
Yeah, the darkness. Quack.
I imagine that's the rock sound when it comes out.
No, they're vultures.
Quack.
They screech. This one is going to attack Zarian. Not with advantage. Beak.
That one hits.
Alan.
That one does not.
The one next to it is going to attack Zondonk.
Unfortunately hits.
21 is a hit. Do you have any reaction? Oh no, you're an artificer. You don't have shield. Ooh, finally, I think it's the first talon that's actually connected. Then we have two.
What do you mean? The talon killed Gem.
Well, I mean, you were already on the ground. I mean, it only kind of counts.
I feel bad for Jim.
Well, I mean, she still has a soul, so I mean, it's.
Nah, Gem's still giving that up.
Oh well, I hope you've already started on your next character.
I'm working on it right now.
All right. The Vrox, they move up, attacking Arcanus in the darkness. You just feel the beaks and the claws.
And I'm going to use reaction to shield.
Ooh. Ooh.
So, AC's 21.
Okay. That is good and all. So that was the first rock. The second rock is going to, being unable to see you and being affected by this accursed darkness, they are going to start flapping their wings. You don't see this, you hear this. And you can feel the wind as it beats on your face. And it's as they beat their wings, you can get this foul, just reeking odor. And if that wasn't bad enough, you could taste it. It's like there's particles of something that they're flapping into your direction. And I need you to make a con save. It's a bit. Okay. And then that was all my Vrox. Helen, it is your turn.
Good. So there's a rock next to me, and I'm not happy about that.
Only if yes. You don't like the rocks? They're friendly.
Sure.
Big birdie.
I'll vicious mockery the one next to me. Move to that position.
Advantage, wisdom. It failed.
Good.
Remember, it's mocked. I'll give it to P. Dot.
And that's all I can really think about doing right now.
Dawn, PM me on Discord so we can work out how I'm gonna salvage this. Zarian.
Is there, what is this lock on my character?
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, correct. Thank you. I was trying to figure it out. I suppose I'm going to work on the one that is closest to Helen here.
With the
Turn
P
around
dot.
and yeah, with the P dot, and give it a couple of smacks and see what happens. Man, that was so close.
That's a hit.
It is. I'm not gonna smite on this one. We're just gonna keep
You
hacking
fool.
away at him. You know, I gotta save some of my stuff.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, two. That's not bad. 11 and 10, so 21 in total. That's my turn.
How did the Vrox know his location? Because he's not hiding. Perception isn't solely based on sight, and as long as you are making noise, no, that's not how it works. Arcanist?
Well, I lost here because I can't see because I'm in the darkness. So I am going to try and run away. Should I pick a direction or should I roll for a direction?
Or
To move. Like if I go start moving,
you
do
don't
I
have to,
pick a
well, you don't have to pick a direction. Like just as you move, you would be able to feel, if there was something near you.
Well, I know it was near this like console thing, so I'm going to move away from that until I head straight out.
Okay.
That gets me to there. And right there. Now that I'm here, I will see. Why not? Throw a fireball at the giant darkness area.
Okay. That you can do.
So it'd be 38 in total.
And your save DC is 14?
14.
Does that seem low? Alright, well, we have a pass. Oh, wait. They have distance. Like, because they weren't already saved. Doesn't matter. Failed. This one's going to take full 38. And the other one is going to take
19.
19. That's what I said. It was a test.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Are you finished?
That is it.
Zandar.
Protector. Finally did.
Hey, there's the big
This is
numbers.
pretty good.
Nice.
And then smack the one in front of him.
Yes. Wasn't there something else you were doing if you managed to hit?
It gets.
Oh, I did Fury the Small before, but I missed.
Yeah.
Don't believe I have anything else that I was doing.
I thought Fury of the Small was only like after you actually hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't use it if you
Oh,
don't
in that
hit.
case.
So
Okay.
you still have it.
I'll use it then. Yeah. In front of the 7 damage.
Alright. Add 7 on the top, because goblins are great. And then the Vrox. So, we have one here next. Let's attack Zarian. You're doing a lot. Werewolf? Ink? Maybe. There it is. And the talons will miss. This one over here will attack Helen with disadvantage.
Okay. How cutting words that?
The attack. You have to get a 6 or better. All right. No, 7 or better.
No, I have to get a 3 or 4 or better.
Oh, right.
That's-
Oh, it's 15. Disadvantage. I knew.
Yeah, missed.
Okay, and then here's the talons.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks for the temporary HP. I think 17.
Dude, why are you still like? What perception check would be made? He's not hidden. Hiding would require a check in order to notice somebody. But just because you can't be observed, that gives you disadvantage on attack rolls, which he did. Other than that, like, I don't know what you're on about. Alright, anyway. You talons, and then our Vrox. What are they gonna do? I think this one is gonna fly over in the direction of what it heard, and this one is just gonna come up and keep harassing Arcanus. So this one here, didn't I already? Yeah, I already did that. Just these.
It attacked me.
Yep. Let's see. Beak.
Oh, it did attack me already.
It's this one.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that one has
Excuse me.
disadvantage. Hold on, let me roll again. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And talons is definitely a miss. This one up here, attacking Arcanus, no longer in the darkness. Fuck, man, these crits. It's-
Oof.
Still standing.
and a 21 to get through the shield. Oh my god. It just wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Helen, it is your turn.
It is my turn. Alright.
Hey, Graham. How you doing?
Alright, Helen's gonna move at half speed to mask her sounds.
Very good.
She'll move to there. And I think I don't need to see myself for healing hands. Let me double check.
No, healing hands is just touch.
Yeah, it's just a touch spell. So I'll touch for 7 HP on myself. And that's it.
Zarian.
All right, so I feel like I'm in the darkness here.
You're in that area. You are, but I mean, you could just move 1 square to the south and be fine. Be completely.
Yeah, that's exactly
unaffected.
that's exactly what I was gonna do. Is just move right there, and then we're gonna keep plucking away at this guy here. Pun intended.
You gotta smite it.
All right, 23. That'll hit. Let's Nah, not this time. One more. And 21. You know what? We'll smite on that one just because that was
there we go. So 23, 25. Let's see that big old smite. Use the big number.
Ooh.
16. That is not enough. You should have smited the first one too.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Reminded me of Inspector Gadget right there.
Arcanus.
This guy. All right. Because I see this little space right here. Looks nice, cozy, and small enough that he can't get through there. But we'll see. I'm going to disengage and dive in here.
Absolutely. As you move into this new chamber, you can see that sparks rain down from torn holes in the ceiling. They fall onto a pair of rectangular machines that have been torn free from the walls. The machines are now kind of sitting in the center of the room, the loose wires sticking out like writhing snakes. And then we go to Zondok.
Well, since my Elder Cannon is tiny.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I just realized something ridiculous. Darkness is concentration. So every time Arcanus got hit, he would have had to make a con save.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be 2 hits.
Sure. Let's go with that. Because even though it was the Wand of Wonder that caused it, you still are the source of the spell. And, okay, well, it doesn't matter. You saved. Alright, carry on.
First things first, Protector. So 7 Zarian. Then Zondonk will actually...
What's the range? Oh, 10 feet.
10 feet, yeah. So
The Helen's
unfortunately
too
does
far.
not get the person hiding up here. Zondonk's going to take an attack of opportunity as he moves back 5 feet.
You're actually not. You were in the darkness, and attacks of opportunity require sight.
Okay. So am I out of it here?
Sure. Why not?
And can I see this guy?
Partially.
We'll upcast it Chaos Bolt at him then.
Oh no. 21 will hit. What is the damage type?
We'll do lightning.
Okie dokie.
Because I'm assuming fire would then be immune or resistant.
Alright.
That is Sundark's.
The lightning hits the rock, and you can see that your spell is not as impactful as you would have hoped.
Damn.
I know. Let's see. This guy just got shot by something over here. Ooh. You just gotta come over here and say how to do. The one that is still in the darkness is gonna fumble around until it finds Helen. And
Even though I moved away silently?
Did you hide?
No.
We literally just had a big conversation about it.
Yeah,
you are not hidden.
Sure, but I took half speed, so I would be muffling my
And then
sound.
what action did you take?
Mechanic, isn't it?
No, that gives you advantage on stealth checks. Did you make a stealth check and hide?
No, I did not. Well, then fine. I'm not hidden. Come find me.
Miss.
Okay.
And then this guy is the one that did spores earlier. So we're going to roll for the recharge. He does not recharge a spore. So he's just kind of hanging at the door, and he's reaching through, trying to get Arcanus, and he can't, because you're too far in there. And he doesn't have anything else. Oh, he does, but we'll get there later. Helen, it is your turn.
Cool. So I know there's a guy next to me somewhere. That's good. All right. Well. We'll go to there. Actually, we'll go to there. And Vicious Mock this guy. Sorry, I didn't roll that. Just the first one, of course.
Hey.
Take the rest of my movement to there.
Zarian.
So I noticed that 20, and I feel like somebody on stream wants to see a really big smite.
You can interpret that however you'd like.
So don't worry, it's coming. Just not on this guy here. Also, Mr. Warbucks, I'm not trying to get the party killed, but the rocks next to me and Zondonk never did anything. But I am going to attack this.
No retcons. That's the rules. Attack.
All right. How does he feel about 10 damage?
Are you going to smite it?
No.
He's dead.
Okay. And then I will move to this guy here, and we're gonna give him a whack. And you know what? I'm for the sake of the fact that this has been given to me, I will go ahead and make my attack that.
Beautiful. All right, so we are going to crit on the next attack. Let's see it. All right. Well, now you need to roll your damage a second time.
Okay. That was. I guess I'll just click this again to make it simple, and then we'll do the smite. So that, and then another 4d8. You said?
Yes, for your smite dice.
So 26, 16, it's 42.
Why are you counting? We have computers.
Oh,
to do
sorry.
that.
Sorry.
6, 16, 59.
All right.
Oh, that is
Good smite.
That is so big. He is hanging on by just a thread.
Oh man, just one of those twos being a little higher would have been great. But
Yes.
there you go. Whoever gave me that 20, big smite damage.
All right.
I'm wasting all my spell slots.
Arcanus.
Well, I'm out of reach, so I'm just gonna pew him to death with my firebolts.
That's no problem there. 23 will hit for 7. And then it will go to Zondonk.
Would it be 14? He's resistant and I get through that.
Haha! Again, it was a test, which you have passed. I keep forgetting you have the feat.
Yep.
Zondok?
Sorry, I thought someone was still going on with Arcanus. So moving the Eldritch Cannon over 10 feet into Protector, 8 temporary points to myself, and Zarian, and then I shall smack it.
Yes. For 7. For 7. Not for 8.
Yeah, 7.
You have nothing else you can... Okay.
As far as I know, I have nothing else.
Oh.
Like, it's been a while since I played this character, so if I'm missing out on something...
No, you're good. No, there is nothing else. It's just unlucky.
Hanging on by 1 hit point.
Alright, the Vrox. The 3 remaining. There's still 3 remaining. This one up here. This one up here by Avernus. So he spent his whole last turn trying to claw through the door, right? And he can't reach you. He's very sad. So instead, they're gonna do something something desperate. You see, it shoves its arms through the door. And as it does, it's still like scrabbling and tearing. But you see, it's no longer reaching for you so much as it is tearing at the space in front of it. And as it does, you can see the air kind of ripples. And as it tears, you see a blackish hole kind of open up as it begins to summon another demon. We're gonna go high. Alright? So if I roll a 70 to 100, we're going to summon some kind of demons inside this room where Avernus is hiding.
Ah, crap.
Ah, oh, damn it, I should have went low! Alright, well, so he tries, but you see that the magic eludes them. It doesn't quite happen. The rock down here by Zarian, he did not like getting smited. So he is going to beak.
Oof.
And then he is going to claw, and that's a miss. The second
This
one...
protector, man, I'm telling you.
The second one here, oh my god, I just realized something smart. He is going to fly down in this direction, and he's still blinded. He's confused. He can't find anybody, so he is going to use his stunning screech, which I just realized he doesn't have a purple dot on him. Yep.
No.
Yep.
Wait. Bardic inspiration.
Ooh, very good. Roll that d8.
Come on, yeah.
All right, you passed. Good use of the bardic inspiration. That means nobody is afflicted by the stun. Summon, stun, beak. It is Helen's turn.
Okay. Well, I can't see past this big cloud of black, so
Oop.
I come over here. I see that guy over there. I wish I had better offensive spells, but I don't. So it's just another vicious mockery of this guy.
Okay, and this is a rock. Advantage, wisdom. I finally passed one of these suckers.
You know, I'm really feeling the effects of the amount of damage Jim brought to the table.
Zarian.
We're gonna go ahead and just keep hacking away at this guy here. I know he only has 1 hit point left.
I would like to remind you, you are in the darkness.
Oh, correct. I am. Well, I already took a blind swing at him, so we're just gonna roll that again because it's a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Still a hit. He is dead.
All right. Now the idea of how to handle this guy is a little tricky.
Well, the good news is, it would... Son of a bitch, I've been rolling disadvantage this whole time. I didn't need to. Because vision is dumb. You get advantage if you're attacking a target that you can't see, but you also get advantage if you're attacking a target that can't see you. So if you and the target are both blinded because you're in darkness,
And it
it's just a
cancels
normal
each other
swing.
out.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
So
Son
what
of
you're
a bitch.
saying is I can normally swing on this guy.
Yep. And you
Okay,
had
then we're
better
just
because
gonna-
I'm gonna freaking tear you up.
We're just gonna continue as is. Oh boy, let's go.
Got spell slots left?
Yeah, I have one, but
It's
I'm
the
in my level
law.
2s.
You have to do it.
I have no more level 2s, but I got a level 1 here.
All right. Well, that's still. It's not 3.
3D.
Yes, it is. It's 3d8. It's 3 more d8. Let's see it.
I gotta write down how much damage I'm doing by the end of this. Oh man.
Oh, and 2. Can't forget the 2. That's 40. That's respectable.
I think we're up to like what is it, like 151 already with the smites and the attacks and stuff. Not even counting the ones where I didn't smite. That's all I can do.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I just realized Dawn needed a character sheet. And your journal. And Arcanus.
Oh, I'm still out of reach of that thing, so I'm going to pop out.
For now.
This time I'll do a twin spell and 2 firebolts.
Nope.
Seriously?
Nope.
Okay, that's it.
Sundark.
I know the general direction that like the fighting is coming from in the darkness.
For what attack?
I was gonna try and run towards it and melee it.
Yeah, no, you could do that. Because again, they're not hidden, so you still know their position. Because they are making noise, they stink. Like there's more to perception than just I can see them.
And you said it's normal because we're both in darkness? Or...
Yup.
Schmink.
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Alright, Vrox, of which there are 2 remaining. This Vrock gets bored. Gonna fly away, reaching the midpoint of the room before he sees a tasty and tantalizing morsel that is separated from the group. So this one attacks Helen. Eek. For those keeping track at home, that's like literally my 6th crit with the freaking rocks.
Oof.
And Talon, that's a miss.
That's a hit. I'm gonna cut it. I have to. Well, yeah, I have to try and cut it more.
Yeah, 15. That's a good cut.
Yep.
Yay, it's a miss. All right, and then down here we're gonna beak Zarian. Nope. Oh man, where'd all the dice go? Come on. Nope. All right, Helen.
Okay, I'm in not great shape.
You're fine. You're totally fine.
The thing in front of me is in bad shape too, though. All right. We'll just shatter the guy in front of me without me being in the range of it.
Yes. So, a con save.
Indeed.
$24.
Stop hitting all those 20s.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
Mike still takes 9.
Alrighty. Zarian.
All right. We're gonna try to finish off this guy in front of me here. Somehow, some way, hopefully. Oh my god! Oh, I'm gonna lose all my spell slots in this fight. He's already nearly dead, though. Oh my goodness! I gotta do it. I can't like. And then.
Well, I could count all that, or I could just delete it. Because that looks like a lot more health than what he should have.
And then I guess I'm gonna start running in the direction of, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And from this range, I don't think I can do anything unless I can like just chuck a javelin, but I'm pretty sure I'd have to drop my sword.
Well, yeah, but you could always just pick it up on your next turn.
Yeah, that's true. I'll drop my sword and chuck a javelin.
There you go. Javelin!
Whew!
I mean, it was close. Arcanus.
Okay. I'm going to peek out this door here.
Gone.
Let's go right to here. I can see him slightly right there. And pew.
Okay. Yep.
And that was it.
Zondak. Oh! They don't resist your fight. You gotta remind me, dude. He's dead.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep.
And that is finally the end of combat.
Oh my sweet goodness.
Well, that's
Time to loot the body.
Zarian will pick up his sword and walk back over to Zondonk and be like, "Is this what you wanted?
What did I want?
For her to die?"
What did I say I wanted her to die?
Oh, I saw the way you were looking at her.
I mean, she did throw me off a moving doom vehicle.
We already went over this. You were gonna kill us all if you kept on it.
I was hoping, my comrades who were fighting against hell with me would try and save me.
We did.
Yeah, after I died, and he's waiting for the storm to go away.
Oh, you're still alive. We did save you. How are we supposed to save you when a 60-foot firestorm is raging around you?
I don't know, think of a way, but obviously he's waited. Anyway.
And we could have, Arcanus probably could have saved you if you didn't burn him alive.
That's true. I did my best.
I did too.
We tried to save you without dying ourselves.
Yeah, well,
And now she's dead. I hope you're happy.
How's it my fault? Why are you getting on me for this? Blame the bird things.
You wanted this. Well, actually, maybe I should blame Helen.
What's that?
If I wanted this, I would have done it my damn self.
All right.
The death of Gem is on me because she got surrounded by creepy flying things?
Hey, I was gonna go in first, but I don't know. You told her that you told us that other people should go first, and
Yes. Normally, as I mentioned, ladies go first in a civil location, but in such areas like this, the beefier person, such as you, go in first.
I was gonna go first.
She rushed in ahead of you, which is bad form. So actually, her death is on you.
Me? I didn't do anything. She rushed in there before I could do something.
You did nothing, and she died because of it.
I tried to save her.
Yes, you did nothing, and she died because you didn't do anything. That's a good summation of what happened.
Whatever. You're gonna be the one that rots here for all eternity.
Hey guys, we should probably get the body out of the way.
What? Oh,
What?
We should probably bury the body or stash it somewhere so nothing eats on it.
You want to bury it in hell?
She's going to help us down the track, alright?
We could throw her body into the next room as bait.
for troops and stuff. Yes, that's a very ingenuitive idea there, Paladin.
I mean, at least we still get some use out of our old comrade.
Can I loot it first?
Huh?
Her body? Does she have anything of value?
She doesn't have anything.
That's why I was gonna look.
You
She
guys
has
look
clothes.
you guys look kind of beat up. You want me to help with that?
No.
Yes, please.
On a scale of 1 to 60, how bad do you feel?
As I lean against this console over here, I'm like, I'm ready to kill over at this point.
How about you, Helen?
I feel like about 2/3 of my body are in pain right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I can take care of myself, darling.
All right. If you're sure, then I'll go over here and give Arcanus. I'll give him 25 from lay on hands,
Myself for 11.
and then I can also give Helen 5 more.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we need to make it the rest of the way. Actually, is Jem the first person who's like legitimately died? Like, not left the game, not like, had to leave for some reason, like legitimately died.
Zondunk died twice.
Yeah, no, I mean like, not coming back kind of died.
Lulu's dead.
Yeah, but she's not a PC.
She's not important. At least.
She's also been more a part of this party than Jem.
I suppose, yeah, you are right. You are right. You said that
She
was
was an
such a...
IPC, thank you.
So you guys
Well-
have finished drinking potions, casting spells, etc., etc.
Yeah.
We need to, I guess, keep moving in this.
Yes, move further into the House of Death.
Arcanus, I saw you run in here. You see
Yeah,
anything?
there was this little hole over here to the right that I was able to hide in. Like some crap broke and sparks flying. But hey, it was a safe place.
Sparks flying. What are you, like, sparks from metal? Or...
No, stuff fell from the ceiling and sparks are raining down on some squares of stuff.
Whoa, I've never heard of sparks that rain from above.
Yeah. But hey, there was a door in there too.
Yes.
And Arcanus is going to lead him in there to try and open the door.
Sure. The door is made of heavy iron, and it's not so much that it's heavy that would make it a barrier, but remember all the metal is twisted and bent. So because of the way the door has been crumpled due to the crash of the fortress, when you push it, there's a great resistance, and it would need a great deal of strength in order to force it.
Zarian, get over here. I need you to help me open this up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be right next to you. Let me just get a good hold on it.
Make
Then
an
we try
athletics check.
to get the door open.
Oh, let me try that athletics check instead.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
right,
I don't think we're
you
getting in
already
here.
rolled strength. It would just be a 3-point
Alright,
difference. So it would be an 11.
yeah,
Ooh, suck.
yeah, yeah. I'm not the strongest Goliath. I'm more charismatic than
Well,
I'm
17
strong.
wasn't gonna pass either. That's...
Oh boy. Hey, Zondonk, this thing's pretty stuck. You want to help us out?
No, see why not.
All right, we are not getting in this room.
I'm a goblin. What do you expect?
I will give it a shot for you.
I like how everybody's trying
Say
intellectually instead of
athletics?
like working in tandem. Yeah, sure.
For
She kind of, her and Zondonk just kind of walk up and like tug on it like they're trying to open a convenience store door. Like,
it's very not easy to open. I feel like I could inspire you for this, but I would be unable to give any more inspiration for the day, so I'm a little
look, don't,
hesitant to do so.
yeah, don't worry about it. Just how about like one of you get behind me and tug on me while I tug on the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the help action.
Oh, there we go. Hey, thanks for the biddies, buddy.
Advantage.
Appreciate you.
Oh my god. All right, guys, I don't think we're getting in this door.
Yep. That door's not important.
Although we need to try and destroy the door.
You're trying to
Oh.
speak the door. Yes, that's true. I could try and shatter it.
Yes.
But,
I'll just
Destroy
go,
the iron door that survived a crash from the sky.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys have a way to do that. I mean, I could sit here all day and keep tugging on it. Maybe eventually it'll give, but I mean, you guys want to check out the rest first?
Oh, there's this door
Um,
above us.
Yes, let's check the door above us, I suppose. Do we hear anything beyond this door?
Well, remember, again, all the doors are heavy iron, and there's a lot of ambient noise, sparks coming from the gashes through the machinery. There's hisses of steam that's being released. It would be incredibly difficult to hear anything through any of these doors. But, I mean, you're welcome to make a perception
Sure.
check if you'd like to try.
Okay, I'll do that.
21. Okay. So you kind of lean in, you listen, trying to discern if there's anything amidst all of the cacophony of sounds around you, and you do hear something. It sounds like laughter. Just one voice, and it just this low chuckle.
Well, someone's having a very hysterical time in there. So
So there's somebody in there or something.
something is in there, and they're having a very wonderful time laughing at.
Well, no one's allowed to have a good time here.
This is true. We are in hell. So I guess try and open this one.
All right,
Guess I
here we go
can try
again.
and help you since I do.
Yeah, sure. Just tug on my waist while I try to pry this open. Hopefully, I can gather some strength about me.
Well, this door is not as broken and crushed as the other. As you pull on it, I have to zoom in. I can't grab that needle. As you pull on it, it opens, and you can see into the chamber ahead. Crouched on a pile of humanoid bones. In the far corner of the room, there is a gnoll. It's hunched over, it looks underfed, and it has its back towards you. It's gnawing on a bone and cackling maniacally to itself. And near its nest is another iron door. And lying on the floor near where you enter, there's a pair of glass bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. They look like they were removed from a pair of tall machines standing near the wall opposite where you enter.
Hey, guys, what do you want to do about that? What do you think we should do to it? I mean, do you want to, like, kill him, or do you want to, like, try to talk to him? We can try to talk to him.
Can't keep it as a pet.
Yeah, we could. I mean,
Yep, I
I
mean,
don't know.
looks like he's chained up like a pet.
It's, he's gonna, like, walk in there, like, you know, slowly be like, hey, little buddy.
It turns and it looks at you, right? But its eyes are glassed over, and even though it turns and looks in the direction of the sound of your voice, it doesn't really register any recognition. It doesn't seem to really take in that you're there at all.
Guys, this Noel is blind.
Well,
You think we
Oh,
should
fuck.
feed it?
I don't know that would hurt. Do we have any food?
I got some rations. I don't know if it'll eat that.
I don't suppose it would hurt. Throw a ration at it. See what happens.
All right. Yeah. Hey, little buddy. You want some food? And he's gonna, like, slide a ration across the floor.
It just kind of looks at you, and then down at the ration that is now unfurled on the ground, and you can see that the knoll, even though they are humanoid, it doesn't stand and walk upright. It approaches the food, crawling on all fours, almost like a dog, and the entire movement is very awkward. Because its body isn't meant to travel on all fours. It's very slow and gangly, half because it's malnourished and underfed, and half because it's almost like it's forgotten how to walk. But it ambles over towards the ration, and you can see it sniffing cautiously.
Yeah, this thing definitely got kept as some pet in some messed up way.
Maybe you just forgot what it is. I mean, look at that
Think,
in the mirror for a certain amount of time. You're bound to go crazy.
You guys speak its language at all, or anything close to it? Anything you might know? I don't know much about gnolls.
I try celestial and infernal at it. Any response?
It registers the sound of your voice and kind of turns in your direction, but it doesn't respond to language.
All right, so this thing doesn't know anything either. Well, my guess is if we get close to it, it's definitely going to try to attack us, because my guess is if it's chained up close to that door, that's
Chained?
probably what it was
Wait,
guarding.
chained?
Oh, I thought someone mentioned it being chained.
Or we just leave this door open and leave and let fate decide it's.
Yeah, I mean,
What are these bells that are next to the door? These glass things.
I don't know. Maybe you should try it.
Pick up one of the bells. See what happens.
These things are. I mean, look at their picture on the map. They're like 3 feet across. They're made of giant, like, metal. Like, these would be quite heavy. Do you think Helen would be able to pick them up?
Big bells.
Okay. Well, I'll examine one of them and just take a look at it, see if it has anything interesting.
They're some kind of alien machinery. It would take an intelligence or an arcana check in order to try and discern their purpose. That is a fail.
Wow. Hey, Helen, what is that? You got any idea?
I have no earthly idea.
Give me a look. seen at all.
Yes.
They don't look like any instrument I've ever seen. I mean, they look like bells, but they're not bells.
So,
That's a good
looking
point.
at these bells, you can see where they fit into the machine on the opposite wall. And after examining the technology, you're able to discern roughly their purpose. It looks like the larger machine was used to transmit messages, probably to other flying fortresses. The smaller machine was probably used to broadcast messages throughout this flying fortress. But it's very clear that the intended function was for communication.
I wonder if they still work.
What's it do?
I think it might be some sort of like way to speak with other people in this fortress thing, as well as other fortresses.
Oh,
Do you think
What?
it's a good idea to alert other things in this fortress that could possibly be hostile towards us?
I suppose you're right.
well, if you think about it, I'm pretty sure after that long fight we had, anything that's in here probably knows we're here. I'm more worried about if you actually get in contact with the other fortresses and they figure out somebody's here.
There's
Yeah.
that too.
Do you know how long this fortress has been here? You have a
No.
guess or anything?
Nope.
Well, they did say they've been torturing that what was it, a Ublex or something?
Cibrius.
Cibriex for like hundreds of years. So maybe hundreds of years.
Yeah, plus the fortress is covered in rust. So implies it's been here a great time.
Why don't we plug it in and see what happens? I mean,
Why not? When in hell, I guess. You need help carrying that, Zondonk? What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
So he lifts the bell and places it back in spot. But the machine doesn't just work. It's broken. The wires are severed and several pieces are in disrepair. If you have access to Artificer's tools, which I would hope the Artificer does, you can
Yes.
attempt to repair the machine, making another Arcana check. Nope, it just says Intelligence check.
May I do that now?
If I thought that's why we were talking about it. Womp. You fail to fix the machine, and in your tinkering with the foreign technology, you break it beyond repair.
Cry.
While tinkering with it, does the knoll do anything?
No, he just kind of sniffs around at the rations and eventually would begin to eat. He really just doesn't pay any of you much attention.
interesting. Should we move to that door where he's at, or do we want to keep looking around?
Yeah, I think while he's eating, I think I'll start making my way over here and maybe kind of reach over and open the door from here.
Alright, again, opening the door, he doesn't pay you any mind. There's a small 5-foot hallway, and you can see a second door on the other side.
I'll step up next to him.
He looks up at you, and as he looks up, you can see that he's devoured most of the rations that were there, and he kind of slowly moves towards you, and then
Yeah,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna kind of maybe. I'm kind of worried about stepping in this hallway, guys. It looks pretty odd.
We look for traps in it first.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of this. It looks like a trap. It's too small.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too small. I mean, I could fit in it, but like, Why is it this small?
Right. I could try and look for traps. I'll move up and I guess investigate.
Sure.
Is
There are
investigation
no
what you
traps.
want?
Hey, buddy, you want some more food? Is that what you want?
He nudges your hand with his nose.
All right, yeah, I'll give him another ration. I ain't using them right now. I got a few. I can cook some stuff if it really comes down to it.
He goes back to
Oh.
eating.
I'll hand him another one.
All right. Now there are no traps. If you want to go ahead and move forward.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'll open this other door.
On the other side of the door, you can see that this dark room contains a metal console that has torn free of the wall to your right. Pinned between the console and another wall is a small, desiccated winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron, and based on the markings and the dial on the front, it appears to be some sort of a safe then that has clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into the thick door. And each dial bears inscriptions written in Infernal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Warbucks. You cut out for just a second. I heard each dial bears, and then I didn't hear the next one.
Inscriptions written in Infernal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I can read this.
You can read this.
Okay. The inscriptions
Maybe the Knoll knows the code.
are numbers.
Oh. Numbers. What numbers are they?
You gonna spin the dials? Are you gonna touch
Oh, he means like the dial. It's like one of those spin.
like a briefcase dial
locks.
where they spin vertically?
Oh. Okay, so it's 1 through 0.
I don't know. You
Or
have
0 through.
Do you touch the dials?
Can I look around the room first to see if there's any kind of other like set of numbers?
No. I have given you the description of the room.
Fair enough.
You could check that guy over there, the devil crushed over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Search his non-clues to see if he has clues.
Yeah. Exactly what I did.
Yeah. He's got pockets in his legs.
So what is it? What are the dial currently showing? Like, what are the numbers across it currently?
3, 5, and 7.
3, 5, and 7. Okay. All right. Well, what numbers should we try? How about 666?
Hey, wait. One of you speaks Infernal?
Yes, me.
You think you could maybe talk to this fella in Infernal and see if he knows the code?
The 2. The Knoll?
Yeah.
I did that. He didn't respond when I spoke to him in the front.
Oh, well, I don't know. Zarin's gonna like gesture to like get the Knoll's attention and gesture to the safe.
It kind of leaps up, putting its hands on your chest, and leans into you.
All right, Zarin's
its-
just gonna pet him.
Yep. Its tongue hangs out. He pants heavily, and he drops down to the floor and enjoys being pet.
Yeah, I'm gonna scratch him behind the ears. Yeah, he's got nothing.
You know, I
Nice.
like when you don't know what to do or something, you just press everything.
Right, that's where I'm gonna start with the 3-digit code I just gave.
So you're gonna touch it?
Yes.
Excellent. Make me a dexterity save, all of you.
Whoops. Well,
Yikes.
that's
All right.
first roll
Well,
anyway.
I see enough numbers under 20 failing to input the correct code.
How's the Knoll do?
He fails. He's a goner. Causes another firestorm to appear.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. You didn't even make
Oh.
touching the dial does nothing. It's just you touched it.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. So
That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. That was
I
very
put in the
scary.
code and nothing. I put in the wrong code. Okay.
What
great.
code?
Put in 666.
Why that number specifically?
Because we're in hell.
Well, that is exactly the code. No bullshit.
What?
Wow.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
That's hilarious.
Very clever writers.
That is
at Wizard
hilarious.
Coast. Quality.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I was
Oh
joke-
my god.
literally joking, but I was like, yeah, sure, 666. Why not?
So the lock just goof, and the door swings open, and inside the safe, you see 9 cylindrical objects. They are incredibly shiny, each one measuring about 3 feet in length.
Well, that wasn't so hard. It looks like we have a.
Wow.
What?
Helen, how did you know that?
I don't know. I took a blind guess, and that's what I got.
Wow, you're really good at this. Have you ever considered like stealing from a vault or something?
Not in my kinder days when I was working for that infernal church. But nowadays, that might not be a bad idea. That's smart.
Wow, we found the rods already. This is cool.
Now, you guys carry those back to the machine, and I'll wait for you.
Is there room in the bag of holding for these?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'll grab them and put them in the bag of holding.
As
Why are you waiting?
as you grab them and you pull them out of the safe, you see them begin to light up with runes, again in infernal, but they glow red around the length of the rod, and they become increasingly warm to the touch.
Uh-oh.
What does it say?
It says Solar Insudator Insedatior Lock.
I don't know what that means. If you said that to us,
No, I would have said it aloud.
I'm just gonna put them in the bag.
Probably a good idea. And then the bag explodes.
All right, we've done our job. We need to get out of here.
So we need to make our way back to Baal. Is that it? Bell.
Come on, doggy. Hey, you know, maybe we can trade his soul for gems.
Wow.
What the fuck?
I just didn't expect to hear that.
Well, believable.
This is a intelligent creature. You just suggested selling
Can
an intelligent creature. That's slavery.
can he understand that? Can he can he understand me?
I can understand that. You're a horrible person. You're gonna live with that.
Well, you know, when in hell, I guess.
Oh boy.
Do as the Hellions do.
What are we gonna name our new friend?
Oh yeah. Well, what should we name the dog?
Dog.
Dog. I like it.
Alrighty. We go back to our
Or maybe
rickety infernal machine.
Doug the dog.
Doug, the bounty hunter. So you guys go back to the Infernal Machine. And I would assume you drive to... where?
Back to Bell, whatever.
Back to Bell's Forge? Why did I go to
Sure.
this page? This page is better. So we return to Bell's Forge. And as you walk in, right, he looks around suspiciously. Why have you returned here? Surely you have not already. And he kind of trails off,
Out loud?
looking at you all suspiciously.
Out loud, I said, we just came back to say hello. And in my mind, I telepathically try and say to him, rods are in the bag.
His face drops. How dare you? Oh, you idiots! Do you not realize what you have done?
We brought you the rods?
No! You
No.
weren't supposed to bring me the rods!
Zarian will stay quiet.
I'll telepathically, so what are we supposed to do with these things? I'll just think that.
You were not supposed to bring them here!
Oh. Yeah, because other people. Zarian is thinking this in his head. That he's like, yeah, because other people aren't supposed to know we're doing this.
Right.
Put up empty-handed.
I'm
And,
surprised no one, but you told us to bring them here.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking.
Go with that. I didn't think you idiots would actually be able to accomplish it. I figured, best case scenario, you all die and leave me alone. And then, maybe if you succeeded, you heroes would run off to El Turo to free it from perdition. But no. Instead, you willingly obeyed, bringing me the rods, which has now implicated me in a plot to go against Zariel. And of course, I don't care about Zariel. I would certainly usurp her throne in an instant. But no, Zariel was placed in control by Asmodeus. And it is him I will not dare to disobey. So now, you fools, you leave me with no choice. Get out of my sight. Take the rods with you. I want no part of this. And to ensure that you do not come and bother me again, I'm going to place you under my watch. He snaps his fingers, and there is a plume of scarlet smoke, and a woman holding a bow materializes next to you. Take these idiots away from my forge. You know the location of the Bleeding Citadel. Guide them there. Get them out of my sight before something terrible befalls us all.
You know, this guy's. I see what's happening here, I think. And it's pretty clever. And Zarian will just leave.
Yes, I will. As well, Helen will again as well walk out.
Hey, Raybella, can you give us a rundown? What do you look like?
Yeah. Raybella is a wood elf. Bow on her back. A long faded insignia on her cloak. Looks at you all with a very sort of bored, why am I here expression, until Belle tells her why. And just sort of sighs. Like, if I must, I must.
Then go.
You know, the Lord Bell does a really good job of, sticking to his guns while, doing what needs to be done.
Well, if I assume if your group didn't screw up, none of us would be in this mess.
I wouldn't call it a screw up.
I would. my Lord Bellwood.
That's your opinion. Well,
And
you
when
know,
2 out of 3 parties agree this is your fault, I think it's your fault.
well, you know, he'll still get his way by the end of this.
Of course. And until that blessed day, I'm stuck watching over you.
We'll see how
us.
long you go.
Yeah, it's
Watching
Well,
over you.
hope we know this place better than the last person.
Yeah, we killed the
maybe
last
you
person.
can help direct us through this infernal wasteland.
Oh, don't worry. If anything should threaten us, I will make sure your bodies are ahead of mine.
God,
Hey,
thanks.
can we still use Jem's body as a meat shield? Is that still on the table?
No.
I guess I'll just have to use the dog.
Oh, you
Horrible.
found a
Oh,
knoll.
well, I mean,
Horrible. That dog, you know
he
what?
doesn't even.
While you're dealing with Bell, that dog is gonna abandon you because you don't appreciate him.
What? He doesn't understand language.
He can pick up the general vibe of things. I tried to give you a pet.
No, I fed him.
him.
I fed him and pet him. I was nice to him. He still has to do something.
Up until you threatened to kill him.
I didn't threaten to kill him. I threatened to trade him. He was already down here anyway.
You said you were gonna use him as a meat shield.
Well, yeah, he's gonna be right up there with me. And plus, actually, now that I think about it, like, the only way he can actually get hit is if something actually runs up and attacks him. Because if anything flies at him, and if I'm standing near him, it's just gonna hit me instead.
Well, none of that matters. Because Bell has commanded you to leave his forge. And for some reason, we're still here.
We are leaving.
We started walking
I was
out.
leaving. Yeah, I was leaving.
We're walking out. We don't. You can be
That's pretty.
all pissy about us bringing
That's
him what
good,
he wants.
because if you
all to
don't,
himself.
he's gonna throw a he's gonna throw a tantrum.
Well,
1 mile.
Yes. Okay. And so that is where we are going to end today. 240? Yeah, that's a good spot. That is where we're going to end today, with the party having acquired the location of the Bleeding Citadel, having a guide gifted to them by Bell himself. That is where we will pick up, probably not next week, but who knows, maybe.
I would be shocked.
I would be shocked. It won't be me. One of you guys are going to screw it up. But
You want to bet on that?
guys, we have finally finished chapter 3. We have succeeded in finding the location of Bleeding Citadel, which has been our goal for quite some time, and as such, you guys are going to earn a milestone and gain another level. Yay! Alright, and thank you all for coming and hanging out. That was a wild ride from start to finish. I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. And if you did, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. It's where we hang out through the week. It's where we organize our games. It's where you need to be if you want to get involved. And I will see you next time.